Ring! Hello everyone, welcome to a second channel video for the first time in a hot minute. It's been a little while, and the reason for that is it's just been stupidly busy for me and for the rest of the guys. We have been, as you've seen on the main channel, going everywhere all the time to create what's hopefully been some of our best content ever. I certainly think it is. But because of that, the workload is just in the edit cycle and juggling, 13, 14 festivals in a row with a full-time job has proven a little too much to run two channels, which is why this channel hasn't had a major upload or any kind of upload really in a month. But we're going to change that now because I've got on top of things a bit more, and now I've got like maybe 2 or 3 videos like done and in the bag and ready to come out when they're scheduled for, which we'll get to in a sec. So we're gonna be revisiting this channel, and I know we've got a lot to catch up on in terms of the What Went Down series, recapping some of the festivals, and also some general podcast ideas. So rest assured, this is gonna be back up and running within a month. We're going to start having this running as it was before, but it was just too big of an undertaking. This has been mental this year, absolutely mental, and I'm so glad, and I don't ever want to go back to a non-mental year, but it has surely been tiring, and it's been a lot of work. I wanted to make this is what making a standard TPD video is like, and this is what goes into it, from like conception of like, here's an event we can attend, to organising, sorting, paying, going, coming back, editing, organising, releasing a video. But I just haven't had the time, so maybe next season we can do that if that's something you'd be interested in, because I know that it looks like a lot of fun that we have, and it sure is a lot of fun, but it's been very stressful as well. But it's not meant to be easy in this game, and it's been great fun. Anyway, I'm rambling. We're here for a viewer mail unboxing, and that's why we've got the 2 angles here. I didn't just want to show you my legs. There's a few reasons we're doing this viewer mail unboxing right now. One reason is people have been incredibly kind and sent some viewer mail to our PO box. The other reason is I need to get this done because my flat's filling up with boxes, and I've just done a big tidy. It's the first post-festival season tidy that I've done, where I've emptied all my bags. I get into this habit of I'll take a bag to a festival, bring it back home full of dirty clothes, and then just leave it somewhere, and then the next festival take another bag. So I had 3 or 4 bags of dirty clothes built up. Got all that done, got all my washing done, got everything organised, but I'm like, why does it not feel clean? Why does the flat feel cluttered still? And there's many reasons for that, but one of them is we got a load of viewer mail packages, so I need to get through these so that I can get rid of the boxes. I'd normally wait until there was someone else to join for this. This is only our 2nd episode of TPD Viewer Mail. The first one, it felt a little bit clunky. So I'm going to try and just do this one on my own. I think it's been a while since you and I have had some quality time together, and I've got that rare kind of spurt of motivation. I've just had a nap for 2 hours. It's Wednesday night at the minute, about 10 p.m. So I'm kind of feeling creative, and I'm halfway through editing a video at the minute, but I've lost my motivation on that for now. So I figured let's do this. So hopefully it's not too much rambling, and we're just going to get into it. So the first thing that we've got is actually a postcard, and this is from, I think it's from our friend Robert Horrocks, and I'm going to read it out to you now. It says, "Hello, congratulations on having a PO box, an award-winning move. Have a safe season. A very popular kids TV program had a theme song that went, 'Paint the whole world with a rainbow.' I painted this as avocados grew in accessibility in the late 1990s because I was bored." From Rob. So that's pretty cool. Very much appreciated. We do have a notice board with all the viewer kind of contributions and submissions excuse me, with all the viewer contributions and submissions and stuff. And I think it's a really nice feature of the living room to just see all the love that we get like written down. So that will be going on there. Thank you so very much. I will pop this down to one side over here. Okay, what we got next? Next up, we've got this bag here. Obviously, no idea what's in it, so let's have a look. It says, to Rob and the lads, thought you deserve some nice bits after all the great content you've put out lately. Keep up the great work and hopefully see you at LEEDS Fest from your best friend, Cade. Oh, I wonder if this is from Cade Walters. Put the note down there again, that can go on the notice board. What we got here, so we got some vouchers for McDonald's, thanks Cade. They're not valid anymore, they expired at the end of August, but I guess that's my fault for leaving it so long. We have got an Apu Simpsons figurine. Pretty nice little figurine actually. As a fan of the Simpsons, I think that's pretty cool. We have got a KFC shirt. Cade knows us too well, with a zebra chicken on it. So we've got this like communal wardrobe now, which is a big cardboard box, which is over there. And that's where like all these clothes go that aren't necessarily mine. They're just kind of anyone's. We got Shrek 3D. Chucky will enjoy this, no doubt. This is this a DVD or a Wii game? Oh, it's got the glasses and everything. It's a DVD. Stereoscopic 3D, I believe, is the this technology. So viewable on any display. No, lenticular 3D? I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right, we'll keep going. There's more to see in here. What else have we got? We've got a big shirt here. Oh, it's a Domino's one. Oh, and it's an XL as well. So Bridie will appreciate this. Bridie's always looking for some new garms. That's from Domino's. That's awesome. I'll put the clothes down here actually. God, it's full of clothes. This Jesus, it's like we're a charity drive. What's this one? This one's an M&M's and Maltesers buttons. This is a large. This is the kind of shit I love, man. I used to be like, my biggest kind of thing in clothes was like, I've always liked stuff that is hard to get or that's unique. And that's why I kind of contradict it by saying that's why I like a lot of Supreme stuff. But you don't see like a lot of Supreme North Faces out in the wild, and that's the reason I always liked them, and I still like them, even though the market's a bit dead from at the minute. It's because like they're not quite normal, they're not super available, and I've always liked having something that other people can't necessarily just walk into a shop and buy. That's always been attractive to me, regardless of cost. And stuff like this ticks that same box, because who else has got the Maltesers M&M's shirt? It really does satisfy me as much as having like an expensive rare item. It's never about the cost, it's always about the kind of exclusivity for me, and I love stuff like that. What's this one here? This is a Tango t-shirt. Again, nice big size, so I think that's an XL, so again, maybe one for Bridie there. Thank you so much, that's so sick, man. We are really building up a collection of nonsense. That is from Cade Walters. Thank you, Cade. It's been nice to see you a few times this year, actually. I know we chatted at Slam Dunk, and I know I've seen you around elsewhere as well. I think I saw you at LEEDS Fest, but LEEDS Fest is a bit of a blur, to be honest. I end up coming out of it thinking, oh, who did I see? Who did I talk to? So I'm sure I did see you there near Piccadilly, and thanks very much for the package, mate. Me and the guys appreciate it. So now we've got a smaller package here, and this is from what looks to be something called Joy Box. So let's get this cracked open and have a gander. Oh. Where's my Swiss Army knife? That's what I need. Okay, we've got a piece of paper here, and it reads, Tpd TV, I thoroughly enjoy your channel. Thanks for banging the videos out. Please find enclosed a few treats. Purple bag, this is for Rob. I saw your video about fake merch and thought you deserved your own, so I've designed and printed your very own knockoff. I expect to see you wearing it soon, even if it doesn't fit. Sticker sheet, this is to share. I cringe hard when you board a Boris bike, as those things are dangerous. I've designed a set of reflective stickers for you to stick on them next time you visit the smoke. You will light up like a Christmas tree. And then number 3, sick bags. Guess who these are for? You'll have no gag issues, Rob, so you may find these branded sick bags handy. From Yaks at Joybox Custom Print. Very cool, very nice. Let's have a look. So the purple bag is for me. Oh, it's labelled Rob as well. How nice. This is a great presentation. The colours look awesome as well. Attention to detail and packaging is a lost art sometimes, I feel. So what have we got here? So it says it's a fake merch, a bootleg it is indeed a fake SWHBB shirt with a kind of San Pellegrino lemon kind of design on it. Very cool, one of one. I apologise that I'm opening this quite close to the end of festival season, but believe me, I'm already planning my outfits for festival season next year, including some very, very big videos I'm hoping, so that's to come. And then we've got some Joybox stickers there with the kind of branding on, which is cool. I always like a sticker because I always put them on the old acoustic guitar. And then these are the sick bags. Oh, proper branded as well, man. We missed out by not opening these while we were at a festival. But again, these things don't have an expiry date, and we'll be sure to use these next year, or maybe even later in the year. We've got a lot planned still. Oh, these are cool. Fucking hell. Look at these. That's awesome. Each one of those is a sticker. Oh, they're almost too nice to use. We got some box logos, some San Pellegrino content, Captain Crease there with the natural spring water. We got one of me that says I gave Raz's dick a lick, which I'm sad to say is true. These are awesome. Very, very high quality. Very high quality. What a lovely package. And then we've got in here a business card, which is a nice looking business card as well. Check out Joybox Bood on Insta. That is very much appreciated. Yaks, thank you so very much, man. Oh, it's touching, you know, that someone's gone to all that effort for all of these to send us something. It really does mean the world. Now, this next one I've already opened because we were going to a festival, Boomtown, and we needed a work uniform. If you've seen that video, we dress it up as workers. We are workers, but we wore uniforms. And we were missing one uniform for one of the guys. I think it was Ben. And we had one package from the PO box that we hadn't opened. I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to open this now because it might be a work uniform. And it was, but it wasn't the size for Ben. So we didn't use it, but it is amazing. So I'm going to read the note first of all. It says, "Hi boys, big fan of the channel. Been watching since 2016. It's mad to see how far you've come. It's so well deserved and I'm so proud. Both your videos and the podcast have helped me through some tough times and I'm forever grateful. The View from the Afternoon episode where you deep dive into mental health has the deepest place in my heart. Thank you for that. Here I've got a little gift of a Five Guys Employee of the Month jacket. Fuck knows how I got that. And some 2020 Christmas Five Guys PJ pants. Enjoy them and keep smashing them. From Kaiser? Sorry, I hope I pronounced that right. Kaiser? Well, I'm glad you liked that episode. We've had a lot of positive feedback on that episode, and the credit really goes to Chocky for opening up. I was just mainly a listener. Oh, so yeah, I saw these when I opened them, but I deliberately didn't look at them properly. So these are pajama bottoms. These might be really handy for next time we're in an RV, which is coming up soon, let me tell you. Then we've got the hat, the Five Guys hat. For a man who doesn't wear hats, I know I'm wearing a hat now, but I don't really wear a hat very often. I've sure accumulated a lot of hats this year. And then here we have the Five Guys Employee of the Month jacket, which is really cool. And this is a medium, which is my size, so you can expect to see me rocking that because Varley certainly can't squeeze into that anymore. Thank you so very, very much. That is wonderful. All right, let's keep the train rolling. We got this one here, packaged in a Sainsbury's bag. This is how I used to package stuff that I sold on Depop until someone complained. But I don't mind. you've got to be industrious and use the materials around you. So let's see what's in here. Oh. Just talk amongst yourselves. Okay, what we got? So we got a gift bag. Check that there's nothing else in here before I get rid of that. No. So we got a gift bag here, and a nice note. This is from Timstagrammer. Timstagrammer. And it says, "Hi, Tim here again, the artist from York. I have kept my handwriting neat because I know some of you struggle, have problems in the brain. I've created a TPD bingo card for your next festival with a custom design. Here are some random thoughts. Remember the prominence of Bagel Nash in Leeds? Sure do, yeah, they've changed to Bagel Factory now. Remember Willow Disco in York? Nope. Why didn't you go to Leeds Fest 2011? It was the only year I went. I did go to Leeds Fest 2011 actually, and so did Raz. I did a full weekend. Raz did just the Friday, went to see Muse, had a great weekend. I was there. It was in a very short period in my life where I stopped filming things. All the best, you're all legends. Timstagrammer. Lovely. Thank you very much. So, Tim, if I'm not mistaken, are you the guy who sent in... Yes, you sent in something last time. So it says TPD on here. Do you like to come to my house? On the bag. And we have got... Oh, my days. We've got this kind of custom piece of art here, which looks wonderful. What have we got on here? We've got... Try and show the camera while I look at it. We've got the Supreme. We've got the Route 66, the PSP, Barocca, Minecraft sword, a caricature of me in front of the podcast wall, Android users, Ralph Lauren, Toy Story Vans, that's an old reference, the Reading and Leeds thing, Starbucks. That is great. That is awesome. And then we've got a bingo card on the back. So I'll read out these squares to you. So we got Big Nose, Disappointing Burger, Danny being pessimistic, sounds about right, Fat Lip at Silent Disco, Horrible Ralph Lauren, Meeting a Fan, Rob is ill or Chobs, You're not allowed to wear that high vis, Festival season taking its toll. Wow. Thank you so much. That is awesome, and I'm really grateful to have stuff like this. It would be a shame to take this to a festival and get it ruined. So what we might do is just that. Take it to a festival and get it ruined. We've also got a couple of UMDs in here. We got Beta Rater for the PSP. Now, I actually know a lot about this game. It's a Rockstar developed and published title, and it was made just down the road from where I live right now. So that's kind of cool. And then we've got, how did you know, UMD 250 classic goals. Wow. I'm getting on a long flight soon, so maybe that'll be one for the flight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very kind. Thanks, Tim. Moving on. I think I am going to need the knife for this, actually, because this is like a proper box. Just bear with me one sec. Hey, Siri, play some music.
Okay, here's a station just for you.
Hey Siri, stop. Hope you like that musical interlude. Alright, we got the Swiss Army knife. What we got here, so this has been sent to, specifically to Tpd Tv HQ, which sounds kind of cool. How does this open? Opens here. Alright. Oh my god, it's loads of clothes, and it looks quite cool as well. Fucking hell. This looks sick on first glance. Let's read the note. Dear Tpd TV, I have enclosed a few t-shirts from my collection that you may like or not. I have included roughly one per crew member. Danny and Choc have already bought from my Depop / online vintage store, Rock and Roll Retro. Apologies on my writing, I am dyslexic. Moving on. Writing's fine. I've been a fan since download 2019, and I've met some of the boys in Leeds and at Bloodstock. It was shagadelic. I hope you don't mind. I don't mind if you use these as shit shirts in the next Spoons challenge. I hope I can see you guys DJ at some point and maybe share an orange juice drink with you. I have no clue how to finish this. Maybe see you in Leeds for Broco. Lots of love. Neil McGreever. Thank you so very much for a kind and considered package. So rock and roll, retro, vintage and thrifted clothing. I recognise this name, so I've no doubt been on this page before, so definitely check it out. You know, it's one of my, I say dreams, it's not necessarily a dream, but something I'd love to do is run like a Depop store. I think I've got a good eye for stuff, and obviously I couldn't list any of the stuff that's been sent to me because it has a sentimental value, but I think going out in the wild, I'd be good at picking stuff out and selling it. I just don't have the time. But yeah, anyway, I digress. So we got a PlayStation hat. Now that's fucking cool. That looks pretty old. It looks like, it's a PS for the players, so it's a PS4 era hat, maybe around the PS4 launch time. Pop that in the clothing pile. We've got a Rascal Flatts t-shirt from their tour. Rascal Flatts, if you don't know, are the band that sing Life is a Highway, which is one of our kind of unofficial theme songs. This looks to be, I would say, a medium t-shirt, so that might be one for me there, or Raz. What we got here? We've got the Iron Lady on Blu-ray and DVD now. This is a large, so this one might be a Varley special. And then at the back there we can see it's a little tie-in with Sainsbury's. That is awesome. Again, not many people are going to have that. Now this is interesting because I've seen this on Depop a million times. Xbox One, it's a Forza one, and this is a large again. I've got a lot of stuff like this from my time at Game, and this will make a welcome addition to the collection. Ooh, this is a nice quality one. This is a large, and it's a Calendar Girls. Calendar Girls is a very old film, I think, about women getting their tits out, and it says "Don't touch the buns." That's a really nice quality shirt, that. Now this one looks like it's got a nice font on it. What a boring thing to say. This one says, "The second coming, just give me a couple of minutes. The explicit team of cotton goods." Oh, that's like one of them novelty shirts, and that's a double XL, so that'll be good for Bridie and his fat belly. Oh my god, there's loads of stuff in here. Oh, I recognise this straight away. Status Quo tour shirt. Now, I've been looking for a Status Quo shirt, to be honest, and I haven't been able to find one that I like, but this one's cool. And that one looks like a medium as well, so that's good news. The 007. Matty Bridie's going to be happy with this. It is an XL, so hopefully he can squeeze into this. 007 on the front, and then it says Ultimate Edition, and then James Bond on the back. Very, very cool in that totally uncool way. Oh, it's so on brand, this. We got a Red Bull, Aston Martin Red Bull Racing. Again, another great one for Bridie, that, no doubt. And then last but not least, we've got a Samsung jersey. Now that is fucking sick, man. That's really cool. Thank you so much for sending this stuff. And then there's a Gibson pick in there as well, just for good measure. That's awesome. Thanks so much. I think my favourite there is the Samsung jersey. Again, as I say, like I'm kind of powering up for next year already in the outfits department, and you folks are really helping with that. So thank you so much for sending that. So I think we've got a couple left. Oh, there's quite a few left actually. Yeah, so there's maybe like 4 or 5 left, but of some of quite significant size. So let's have a look at what this one is right here. This is me just ruining the inside contents now. Oh my god, I can see what this is already, and it looks like something I've already liked on Depop. Let's look at the note. To all of Tpd TV, even Chris, a small token of my appreciation for the hard work that you continue to create. Stuff from my previous jobs that you might get more use out of. I've been following you since pre-pandemic when looking for download festival videos and stumbled across a bunch of friends that acted like me and my mates. It was refreshing to see honest, down-to-earth people on YouTube for a change. Why, thank you. All your content helps me through the bad days, which thankfully are getting less and less as the time goes by. Thanks again to MB, Mary and Dan for stopping to chat and have a photo with me at Download this year. It was a highlight, even if I did talk bollocks. I'm sure you didn't, and I'm sorry that I wasn't there to meet you myself. This is from Andy Crane. Thank you very much, mate. Very, very kind of you. Let's have a look. So straight away, I can see in here, there is... Oh my God. Check this out. I'll use this camera, or maybe that one. Is that going to focus? Oh, it's not very good with the focus, this. We'll use this one. It's a Nando's USB made of wood. That's fucking well up my street, that. We've got Toys R Us fleece jacket in a medium with a lanyard. That looks awesome and very rare, especially considering Toys R Us have gone bust. So we got the lanyard, we've got a polo shirt, and we've got a fleece as well. That is really, really cool. I have been eyeing up a Toys R Us t-shirt on Depop. Thanks so much, Andy. That's really kind of you. I've never seen one of these before, and I'm excited to see if there's any files that you've left on it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's next? Okay, we've got a nice little one here. Feels like one of those kind of Lynx Africa sets. Fuck me, come on. eSun filament. What on earth is this? eSun filament. More choices, better experience. What the hell? On-camera version, it says here. Ah, so there's an on-camera version and something for me to read off camera, so I will do that. Hi lads, followed you for a while now, and I remember watching even further back than when I was looking for guides for LEEDS Festival over 10 years ago now. Here's a random collection of 3D printed things I thought you might like. I have a memory of a tweet about Rob from Rockstar Christmas tree decorations, but I may have imagined that. I design and make all sorts, and someone shared in the Sampelli squad the festival wristband hangers, which I make, which seem to be popular. My page is the Creative Lily on Facebook and Instagram, which I set up last year for anyone interested. I'll send more random stuff again soon. Keep up the great work. And then there's an off-camera thing that I will, by request, of course, read off camera. So these are some custom-made 3D printed items, and straight away, I'm pretty fucking impressed with what I've seen there. So what is this? This is a 3D Grand Theft Auto logo, and that is wonderful. For those of you that don't know, I am probably the world's biggest Grand Theft Auto fan. There's an old video that's still up on the channel live. I need to private it really, and it's me showing like some of my GTA memorabilia from the past, and I've recently been wanting to unearth all that and put it in a display cabinet, and something like that will be perfect to go in there. Even though that's not an official like piece of merchandise, that's really like, that just makes it kind of even more special. I know it might seem like just a logo, but it's something I love, and someone's gone to the effort to make that specifically based on what I've said in the past. So I really love that, and yeah, that's fucking awesome. So cool, so cool. I'm really, really happy with that. There's more. Oh. So we got, this is so my street, man. This is so up my street. So we got a Rockstar North and a Rockstar Games bauble for a Christmas tree. Really cool. Really cool. And these are really high quality as well, man. Like 3D printing's usually hit or miss, but these look awesome. Wow. What else have we got? Oh, man. Look at that. Man, that is so cool. Like a little thing to put on the desk, I guess. Looks awesome. That must have taken a long time to print and probably wasn't cheap. I'm sure that the kind of consumables for 3D printers is expensive, so the quality on that is amazing. And then we've got a Kiss logo. Danny will like that one for sure. We've got a Biffy Clyro one, which can definitely go as part of my Biffy Clyro shrine. And then another one for Dan. We've got a static dress one. They are fantastic. The Creative Lily, thank you so much. I assume your name is, oh no, your name's not. It says prefer not mentioning my name. I read the on camera, off camera bit. I will go in and cut that out. Oh, thank you so much. And you know what? You saw how much I struggled to open this package. He's even included a tool to help me open things. So the Creative Lily, check that out. Send them some love. This stuff's really high quality, and I'm thrilled with those, particularly the Grand Theft Auto stuff. But obviously all of it is fantastic. Wow, wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what's next? So we've got 3 boxes left, and one of these is from a sender, and the other 2 are then from the same sender. So what we got in here? We have a Genius Pad, giant sticky notes. That's pretty cool. I've never seen a big novelty sticky notes pad, and you can never have enough paper, to be honest, so that'll come in handy. We've got a note here, or a card. It says Dearest TPD lads and lasses, a direct from the darkest Wales. Enjoy a lovely box of shite. If it's not wrapped, first come, first serve. Keep up the sterling work. Love from the Hounds of Tsar. Thank you very much. So it's, in his own words, a box of random stuff. Oh, we got a bottle of Gordon's gin. You can't fucking argue with that, can you? It's wrapped up in this fucking mega airbag, and I'm gonna struggle to get it out, but that is a legitimate bottle of Gordon's in there, which is just straight up nice. So that's much appreciated. What the hell is this? This looks like a... It's not a CD, or is it a CD? Someone might be able to offer some insight as to what that is. Is that a CD? Is that the size of a CD? 8 centimeters? Is that the size of a CD? I'm not sure. Pop that to one side. And we've got this big book of 500 things you should know, instructions for everyday life. How to peel a bell pepper. I will never, ever do that in my life. Let's try another one. How to install a dimmer switch. I've done that before, so I already know. Cool. Then we've got Ultimate Circus Mustache. This would be good for the lads who can't grow a mustache, a bit like Bryony. That'll come in handy. Okay, so this one says Rob on it. And it's a hooded sweatshirt of some kind. It's a Witchwood Brewery Pile Driver hoodie. My favourite. He lied. Oh my god, it's got a big thing on the back. Oh! Pile Driver, I didn't realise. Pile Driver is the status quo beer. So that has gone from being like a complete novelty item, like the Hobgoblin shirt, to something really, really significant to me. So thanks very much. That's great. So this is for, I feel bad opening these, but I'm here. So Mary and Danny, this is for you. As I say, I need to get this done. So if you watch this, then you can claim these. They'll be at the flat. You know that already. So what have we got here? It's a nice little pouch. And inside we have got some jewellery of some kind. That does look like it'll be up Danny's street. So I'll pop that to one side and make sure that gets to them. What else we got? This is for Varley. Vals, this is for you, mate. It's like Christmas, this. It's a shirt. And it says, one sick fuck on the front. And then, course, on the back it says anal whore, with someone bending over with their ass out. So perfect for Bali. Absolutely perfect. Then we've got this for Bryony. And again, I'll make sure this gets to the right people. This is a... What the fuck is this? Oh my God, I don't even know what the hell this is. A fisherman's hat? I think. I'll get that to Bridie. This is for Danny. Dan's not in at the minute, otherwise he'd be doing this with me. Okay, this is a Better Pack Kickstarter edition. Don't know what that means, but we're about to find out. Is it like a backpack of some kind? What the hell is this? I don't know what that is. I'm going to leave that up to Dan. Better back. Better back. It's a posture thing. Cool. Well done for noticing Danny's got terrible posture. To be fair, I could probably get some use out of that. And then a couple more in here. This is for Raz. This is a long sleeve. Oh no, it's not a long sleeve. It's a full onesie. Just a blue onesie there for Raz. His favourite. How did you know? And then there's two more. One is a CD. Odds on this being something that I don't like. Very high. Sum 41 perhaps. Machine Gun Kelly maybe. Oh, it's Rush. I do like Rush. I thought this would be a novelty, but I do like Rush. And then, last but not least, we've got one for Chalk. Rock Paper Wizard, a Dungeons and Dragons card game, and whatever the hell this thing is here. So it's like a... Oh, is this the deck of... Oh, it's like a ramen noodle snap game. Oh, yeah. So I thought that was just some old packaging that was in there, but it's a ramen noodle game of Snap. That'll be cool. That'll keep us entertained when we're next in the camper for sure. Wow, there's a lot going on there. Sorry it was a bit rapid fire, but yeah, very much appreciated. Very, very kind of you. Thanks for sending that stuff through. Means a lot. Oh, I'm just surrounded now by stuff. Let me try and have a bit of a... Do you know what? I'll tidy it when we're done. I'll tidy it when we're done. So, 2 more boxes left, and I'm pretty sure these are from the same person. So, we've been running for 37 minutes. Bloody hell. Let's have a look. Okay, so... Big box. Making a noise. I'm going to take a guess here and say that this is probably a box full of clothes as well. We've had some real high quality submissions, and you know, everything is appreciated, of course, and everything has a big sentimental value, no matter how big or how small. But I feel like we've had some really, really good stuff sent here. Oh my God, it's all wrapped up again. Are you just trying to make my life harder here? Hello, it's the Hounds of Zar fucking up your program. It's the same person as before. Okay, so do we have time to go through all this on this episode, or should we? Do you know what? I think because of the nature of this and because they're wrapped up, I think it's more appropriate to go through this with the guys, because there's stuff in here for everyone. There's a nice big note. So I'm gonna put this one on pause and say thank you very much. But yeah, I feel like it's a missed opportunity not sharing that experience with everyone else. Which brings us to this last one here, which, if it's from the Hounds of Zar once again, I will do the same thing and I'll put this on pause and then I'll give you a quick update on the channel. And I'm only putting this on pause because I think the experience of opening stuff is fantastic, and I look forward to it, and I love it. And I don't want to rob everyone of that experience, especially when it's presented this well. So let's have a look and see if it is indeed from the same people. And yes, it is. It's from the old hounds again. So I say thank you very, very much, but let's do that as a collective. And there's probably a whole video in itself there, just from that set of boxes. So thank you so very much for watching. I'm sorry that this was a bit kind of one-on-one, and I'm sorry I look a bit like Ronnie Radke with the hair right now. Thanks so much, sincerely, for sending everything in. I love, and I'm so grateful for all of you. You know, it's just mad, innit? It's a mad world, and it's been a mad year. So a quick update on the channel. The algorithm has demanded that we upload weekly content for the last however long, and we've never had this amount of consistency on the channel. But it's getting to a point where we can't do that. We just can't do it. Physically and mentally, I think we can do it. I certainly can. But there's no more festivals. So we're kind of a seasonal channel, it seems. So the weekly uploads are going to stop, but there's still a good amount of content coming. We're going to switch to probably fortnightly. We do have some sponsorship deals signed that are really exciting, and I'm really, really pleased about. And there's certain deadlines that we have to meet for those. So we're almost contractually obliged to bring you some content, but we would never force the content just for that. I'm sat on a few projects right now that are very on brand and that we would release anyway without a sponsor. But it just so happens that we do have a sponsor for them, so they're guaranteed to come out. One will be out next week, if you're watching this on launch. One will be out probably 2 weeks after that. And then we've got some content planned. We've got maybe until November, there'll be at least somewhat consistent upload. So it's all good. And then we'll probably be having a break until the first big video of 2023. And some clever people out there can probably guess what that's going to be. I'll call it there because I'm a bit knackered now. But I just want to say once again, thank you so much for your kindness and your contribution. I'm a man who hates going to the post office to post something even when I've literally sold something. So never mind for you to go to the post office and send something out just out of the kindness of your heart for free. It means the world, and I'm very grateful. Thank you. More shit to come on this channel. We ain't going nowhere for a few months, so watch this space. And I'll love you and leave you. Good night, and thanks again. Bye-bye.